this isn't my dishcloth. These you can use on your face and it's clean and they're really good, like it's great to clean your face. So I'm not that ghetto. I will try to drink as much of this as I can before I'm allowed my coffee. So it's lime, water, no, whoops. This is lemon, but sometimes I put lime, apple cider vinegar. What else do I put sometimes? It just depends what I feel like. All my fake tans come off and I'm actually probably whiter than that. That's probably with some fake tan residue still, so. I think that's enough. Now I can have my coffee, so.
You would have heard her. In a really long course. By the end of next month, I'll be alright.
Whoops. Yeah, we wouldn't normally use that much turmeric. Did that flick on you?
It wasn't just there.
Who said that you could come inside?
Is this cookie dough just sugar?
Yes, it is just sugar. Bubba, what are you doing? Who said that you could come inside?
You only live once, Penny.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Forget this, you know, evergreen tomatoes. Who wants to live to 100 and fucking not move?
Yeah, true.
You know, you live till 60, you live fucking great, and you die from something. Everyone dies from something.
Yeah, but I want to die from like loving my life.
3-4 years, you make it 300-400.
So this is actually really. I've never had a problem with what I put inside my body and the care inside and my health, but exterior I've just never wanted to like invest a lot of time. I'm all about comfort because, as you guys know, I'm all about personality, and when people ask me what my biggest trait is, it's my personality. So like, why should I have to be about the exterior? Like, don't be so shallow. Ooh. Left that go for a while, haven't I? That's my thing about my eyebrows. That's my, oh gosh, there. So my whole thing about my eyebrows is I stopped plucking them years ago. I've been going for the natural look for a long time. We must always moisturize the neck. You see, mid-30s, it's all about we don't want to get the turkey neck. It's gonna happen, but we just want to delay that process. As you know, I'm very thrifty, so the lip balms that we think we can't get any more out of, we cut it open and it works as a lid like this. And then there's a whole lot more product in there, so we don't waste that, okay? Thing about this hair is this is so ratty, like this stuff, and it just doesn't grow. My theory is because the hair follicles are on the outside of my head, I feel like the roots aren't strong enough, hence it's just rattiness and it won't ever grow any thicker. So I just... Okay, so this is gonna end really fast because I don't want to be high maintenance and it's just not me, and I just don't have the time to do a full face every day. I think it's all about what works for you. Okay, so my priorities are different. I'm not that glam kind of girl. If I need to be, I can. And hats off to the mums with all those kids that can just leave the house looking immaculate. Like, I don't even know how you guys do that, because most days, actually pretty much 7 days out of 7, I leave the house without makeup and I do my makeup at the traffic lights in the little mirror. So you guys just got to do what works for you, and that is what life is about. Diet, living, everything. Find what works for you. So, alright, that's it. I don't actually really like straight hair anyway, like, and that's it. That is like extremely bright, but it's all right. We're going to work with it. Yes, I have a lisp. I have Invisalign in, and I'm almost near the end of it, and it's actually quite exciting to watch your teeth move, especially when you've always been self-conscious about it. About the whole makeup thing, it's not that I don't look after myself. It's that I just need to go, and I don't really want people in my life that are going to judge me on the way that I look anyway. And if I meet someone, they need to think, if I meet someone, they need to think I'm beautiful when I have no makeup on anyway. So there's that. I'm still feeling a bit not that great, but I'm going to try to make myself go to the gym and do some really, really, really light exercise. I have lost a little bit of weight, but I'm not going to show you because I think that's really unhealthy, when really the only reason why I've lost some weight is because I've been sick. In the past, I had all these bikini pictures for years of like my ripped stomach, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you eating? And I was dating an asshole, and it was the stress. Like, there was break up, get back together, break up, get back together. There was so much stress, and I kind of feel guilty now because I'm like, I could never really tell anyone why I was so ripped like that. I can't say that. Like, I would have had my ass kicked had I have said anything publicly about my bad relationships. So yeah, I would have gotten into some pretty bad shit. So yeah, just now I am the heaviest I've ever been. I've spoken about that a lot, but I'm the healthiest I've ever been. So it's kind of hard because you want the definition in your body, but at the same time, my priorities are different now, and it's all about being healthy. I need to be able to conceive a child, okay? And if that means that my stomach is more soft looking, then so be it. You know what? I don't care if I don't do another bikini shoot in my life. I just do that to distract myself and to keep my mind busy and occupied until that happens. When that happens, I don't care. Like, if I know my genes and my skin elasticity isn't great. Wow, try saying elasticity with Invisalign in. Elasticity. Skin elasticity. I'm going to be sharing more about my food and what I'm eating and what I'm doing. I don't care what anyone says. Healthy food in Australia and healthy living is expensive. Yes, there are cheaper options, but certain things and your healthy fats and your raw nuts and avocado is, oh wow, look at that as the bus drove past with the light. Okay, I'm really easily distracted. Okay, your healthy fats and your omega-3s, it's expensive. My life is on a budget, and that's what my page is all about. I never ever pretend that I'm killing it and that I live the high life. If I do travel, all of my travel is on a budget as well. So yeah, if you are not living the high life and you are the average Australian, then stay tuned. You should be subscribing, because I'm always going to be sharing tips on easy living, cheap living, healthy living, on a budget, of course. So unless I win the lotto, which I feel like that's a waste of my time, or should I buy a ticket? Because I've bought a couple of tickets and then I get really annoyed that I haven't won anything, because like the stupid part is like I don't really have that money to like throw away for a ticket, but you got to be in it to win it, and then it kind of hurts being in it to win it sometimes with the lottery because the tickets are so expensive. But they keep sending me the emails and it's really annoying because I'm like, it just messes with my head, because when I see the email pop up, I'm like, oh, could you imagine what that would do? And then I'm like, oh, I can't afford the ticket. So there you go. You guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, do what you gotta do to help me so I can keep making these things. Bye. I can't even get this off. Okay, dinner, like a bit of a fail, but I just feel like crap still. So that's the leftover patty from this morning and a little bit of tuna. Actually, no, it's salmon. This is bio feta. It's not real feta. It's made with coconut stuff, you know. Tomatoes from the garden, organic baked beans because I just felt like it and I've got nothing else to eat, and it's actually really hard when you're doing dairy-free, gluten-free, and I just still feel like crap and I don't really know what I want to eat. So this is what I'm eating.